Hello guys, today I will be doing a My Singing Monsters bracket fight. Now, you guys know bracket fights, right? You basically pick one monster or the other and see which one is the best. Today I'm doing one for My Singing Monsters, so let's jump into it. Anyways, first is Kongo or Bogart. Bogart, that one was pretty easy. I don't really like Kongo. He sounds fine, but he just doesn't add much to the song. And he's not on that many islands either. It's also pretty cursed when he sings in Tribal Island. Clamble or Scups? I like both of them. I think both of them are really underrated and overhated. But I'm going to have to go with Clamble because I do agree that at certain times Scups is annoying and you can barely hear him in some songs, and Clamble is really loud and nice. Pummel or Reedling? Damn. That's actually a really hard one. Pummel is such an underrated monster, but Reedling is also really, really good. I'm gonna have to go with Reedling. I mean, I think I might like Pummel more in the main game, but that part with him in Dawn of Fire is absolutely amazing. Pango or Deej? Deej. Especially him in Gold Island. Pango, I never really got what was so special about him. I mean, shout out to MSM Content, great channel, but I don't really like him in the main game except for his design. I really like that. Entbrat or Shrub? I'm gonna go with Entbrat because even though he's really loud, it's just kind of an inside joke with me and my friends that he's like the best monster in the game. And also, Shrub is really annoying. Like, I hate beatboxing, especially when it's all dribbly and spit-like, and I really do not like Shrub. You can't hear him in most songs either. Chorister or Quibble? This is hard. This is really hard. They both have many great tracks, but I'm gonna go with Quibble because Quibble with Chorister, he has that really weird track in Tribal Island that sounds really odd, so it just kind of creeps me out at times, so I don't want to go with that one. But Quibble on every island sounds amazing. And Chorister isn't on nearly as many islands as Quibble. MSM Quibble fan makes fire fan-made music, so shout out to him. Riff or Cyclops? What? Riff or Cybop? How am I supposed to answer that? They are vastly different. Cyclops is known. Why do I keep saying Cyclops? Stop. You are not doing an X-Men list. Cybop and Riff are totally different, but Riff is way better. Cybop, he's iconic, he's funny, everybody knows him, but Riff, that track on Gold Island is genuinely better guitar than I will ever do. I actually play guitar if you guys don't know. Anyways, Tweedle or Rare Wubbox? Tweedle is just carried by nostalgia for me. When I first played the game and all I heard was like the single elements on the island, that's the only reason I really care about Tweedle. Tweedle's fine. Tweedledee, Tweedledum. It's just okay. Okay, who's next? Dandy Doo or Furcorn? That's really hard, but I don't know how to answer this one. I think I'll go with Furcorn though. He's the face of the franchise and really beloved. Pom Pom or Thumpies? Thumpies can go so hard. Pom Pom is really funny, but she's also kind of useless in certain songs, like Space Island. She's just not having it on that island. Thumpies is a banner on every island, I gotta say. Sponge or T-Rocks? T-Rocks. Yeah, T-Rocks. Sponge, because of the jokes and memes. He's really funny. As an inside joke, too. Drumpler or Octopus? I'll do Drumpler, because I can. Fwog or DDD, man? I'm gonna go with Fwog. Shout out to Fwogpog. Maw is really annoying on certain islands, but Fwog is kind of peak. Noggin or Mammoth. Noggin is just kind of there to help you get started with the whole rock family. Shellbeat or Toejammer? Shellbeat, it's not even close. Potbelly or Wubbox? Wubbox, it's not even close. The cultural impact the Wubbox has had in the MSM community will never be matched. Okay, now we're on like stage 2 of this. Bogart or Clamble? Bogart. Oh. He's just amazing. Clamble is amazing too, but Bogart is spitting fire on every island. Reedling or Deej? It's gotta be Deej. Him on Gold Island is genuinely one of the best tracks in the game. And it's so underappreciated. And Brat or Quibble? Quibble. I mean, come on, guys. Riff or Rare? This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. I love both of them equally. They are equally great monsters, but I have to go with Riff. Riff is like genuinely amazing. Rare Wubbox, okay. Riff has near to no bad tracks, but Rare Wubbox, the only track I don't like from him is on Water Island. But besides that, Riff is like, Rare Wubbox is amazing, but Riff is better. Furcorn or Thumpies? What are we doing here, boys? Thumpies is the GOAT. Sponge or Drumpler? Sponge for the memes. Fwog or Mammoth? I've got to go with Fwog. Mammoth on certain islands is just kind of okay. Shellbeat or what? Oh my gosh. This is hurting. Wubbox, I think, is actually slightly overrated. People say it's like the best monster in the game. I do not think so. Shellbeat takes. Yep. Now we're on to stage 3 already. It's crazy. Bogart or gonna have to go with Bogart. Even though Deej's Gold and Cold Island tracks are amazing, Bogart is straight fire on every island. You just can't compete with that. Quibble or... Gosh! Why do you do these things to me? Why do you do these things? I don't know. I don't know. I'll come back to that one, okay? Sponge or Thumpies? Yeah, I picked Sponge for the memes up until this point, but let's be real here. Thumpies has an amazing beat. They are one of the best monsters in the game. Fwog or Shellbeat? Again, shout out to Fwogpog, but you know, Shellbeat, he's spitting straight fire. It cannot be matched with. And Quibble or... Okay, I need a moment to think about this. I really do. Quibble or Riff? How do you even answer to that question? It's gonna have to be Riff. I mean, Riff is amazing. Quibble is amazing too, but you have to understand, guys, Riff is a guitar legend. He goes hard on so many levels. And he's also like really loud on Cave Island. Quibble, you can't hear that much, but I also think Quibble on Cave Island is great. But Riff is amazing. Riff is simply amazing. Thumpies, or Shell Beat? Gotta be Shell Beat. I mean, okay, Bogart and Riff. Bogart is amazing, but Riff. Now it's down. Riff or Shell Beat? It's the hardest question yet. I mean, obviously it's gonna be the hardest, but Riff or Shell? I'm gonna have to listen to them. Okay, yeah, Riff on Air Island is pretty good, but it's fine. Tribal is kind of good too, but Gold is amazing. He's amazing on Gold Island. On the continent, he's pretty fire too. I mean, look at that guy. And on Cave Island, oh my gosh, he goes so hard on this island. No, Shell Beat, this is not looking good for you, but I'll give you a chance. Oh, this guy carries Water Island, I just gotta say. Tribal Island. He's not that bad here. He's not that good on Gold Island though. Unless if he does something extraordinary for Continent, which I have not heard yet, I don't think he's gonna win. It's nothing special, but the design is great. Gonna have to give it a Riff. Riff is my favorite monster. Actually, this doesn't have the magical and the fire element, so if you want to, leave a like if you want a part 2. And you can do the subscribe thing if you want. So yeah.